Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to try to incorporate this, I don't know what to call it, the drivetrain, no, not the drivetrain, but the suspension of this. But I'm going to incorporate it so that it can go underneath the vehicle now. Because this is kind of like a one-dimensional vehicle, and it's just kind of attached to it. But this is my test vehicle, so it's gone through many different changes. I've incorporated almost all the changes I've discovered along the way into this thing, and I'll probably continue to do so. But for now, I'm going to start a new project on this one, and I'm thinking this here should be able to just go right underneath the vehicle, and I'm going to attach the wheels to this. This is going to be the frame, the starting of the frame right here. And let's see what this looks like. So this suspension thing here, it has all the abilities. Let's see here. It's got four bearings on it that are actually just used for. Well, I was using it as a self-righting mechanism, but in this case, I can use it to angle the wheels down or whatever, because I'm probably gonna have to build the frame off of this piece here, which works fine. That's good. That's workable and easy to work with and manage. And just how long do I want this? So I think I'll add another 2. Then if I go like this, although what am I going to do with the steering then? How does the steering work? So I'll actually want to go like that. And I can put the steering right down here at the bottom. I like that. It keeps everything out of the way, and so it looks something like this. Yeah, I like that. Although I think I want to go over with it. Just that way I can keep I got more control on where the center of gravity is on this thing. Yeah, I think I like that. By Jove, I think I like that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go and do it around for the whole thing here. I have no idea if this is gonna work. It's just an idea I had because I really like how the suspension works on this. This is really cool. And if I can duplicate that, but adapt it, I think it'll work good. And I think it'll look good. And that's what matters. I have no idea if anyone else has done this. I'm kind of been looking at videos, but I haven't seen anything close to what I'm looking for, so I thought I'd try making my own. Let's see how it goes here. I really like this game. This game is really awesome. It has so much you can do, and there's so many different ways of doing the same thing, and it's just awesome. Now, while I'm doing this, I'm also trying to think of other things here, like how I'm going to attach the body of the car to this. And I think that'll work really well. You know, I might want to, I think I'm going to want to go down. See, I'm worried about it going to bottom out and stuff, but it might be okay. I might be changing that later, but that's okay. I've gotten used to doing that. I've been doing a lot of changing of stuff. A lot of deleting of stuff too, because I'm kind of OCD. If things aren't exactly how I think they should be, then I'll just delete the whole thing and start over again. Okay, so yeah, that'll work good right there. I'll do that on both sides. It'll be nice and centered. And this will be where the frame comes off of. Yeah, now things are starting to come together. I'm thinking, because these here rock back and forth, right? Like, see how I... So I'm thinking, maybe I shouldn't build off of those. Although that, oh, we will have to see, because I think this is going to behave differently. Also being underneath. It may not work at all. This might be just a waste of time, but I want to find out. So I guess I'm going to find out. I wonder if I put bearings here, if that's going to be enough. I won't have to attach them to anything, but I'll let the... I think that'll be a smart idea. Something like that. I think that'll be smart. Sorry, I don't usually make videos, but I thought this is starting to excite me, so I thought I'd share in the journey and see if anyone else is interested. And yeah, something like that. And then looks like we're going to need to put I think I'll go one more like that. Yeah, I think that's going to work really, really well. And which one do I want? I guess I'll go with that for now. I guess I'm not limited to that size now. I had to say that width. Like, I was kind of limited on the width of this thing due to the fact, but with this one I'm not really. I'm just not sure if I'm higher than the tire right now. Let me move this one. I want to go one higher yet. I have no idea why I want it this high right now, but I'm trying to think ahead for other builds, because like I said, I like to use templates of things I already got going, and then I just take them and adapt them to what I need. So this is going to be a new template and then I'll save that one, and so the more that I can keep universal on it, the better off I am later on down the road, because then it's easier to adapt. if I keep the idea that I'm going to be adapting things later. I try to use that knowledge while I'm building. And we'll just join it up with these. Make sure it's all welded. Yeah. Like that. I'm not sure if I need bearings on this here too to allow movement back and forth, or I think these ones here will work for that. I'm not 100% sure. It'd be pretty easy to add a bearing in here anyways later on if I have to, so that's not too bad. Let's see here. Oh, I can always add width later if I have to, or if I want to. I'm not sure how it's going to behave. I know how this one behaves right now, but I'm adapting it, so it's not going to behave the same now. Alright, so I know how this behaves, and I like how that behaves, but this could be a total flop. But we will see here. It might tame it down a bit too. That one's pretty exaggerated, and with this having the independent wheels here, like with this one here, it's all the frame is attached to these wheels, and this way here I'm keeping it individualized. I'm thinking that'll have a pretty good effect, but we will see here. But that'll be that for this video, and I'll upload this one, and I'll continue on this, and then I'll be back after this one's uploaded.